Yeah, I'll probably be using the bike a lot.
I'll like not use my running shoes. As painful as it's gonna be. I'm fast inside buildings though. Which makes no sense. But when you're walking sideways, it seems so slow. Oh yeah, we can get our footballs now, can't we?
No.
And
We have to fight the rival first, don't we?
I don't know, I'm about to find that out. I can't remember, it's been so long. Nope. No Pokeballs. None of them fancy, smancy Pokeballs. I'm getting all these tutorials about Poke Gear that you're not getting. You're lucky.
It's okay, Mom talked to me for like 30 minutes at the house.
It didn't even install the map on mine. I know my last thing is the Pokedex, and I don't know what the... Is there one more in the bottom right? I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't really get apricorns right now.
Oh, so the running shoes, actually there's a benefit to me syncing up with you. I don't see wild Pokemon. That's what the little boy was telling me. I didn't know that. That's really cool. So I just walk normally, it's like, yeah, you know, I'm trolling. I wonder if it's like that in the new games or if it was just that way back here.
It might be in the newer games only.
I don't want to go in your house. I know what the apricorn trees do, and I'm going to be abusing them because I want to get some Pokemon for breeding later. But I don't care about these ones. Well, I might still pick up these ones. I don't know. I'll see. I might soft reset for legendaries in this game, honestly. I just don't know if I'll actually do it for, like, Ho-Oh. Probably not Ho-Oh. Because I can get that in the newer ones. With some of the post-game ones. What post-game ones did HeatGold have? Because I know it had a couple. It had, like...
Oh, Renekton learned Rage.
Oh, I didn't get that yet. Did it hit level 7 or something?
Yeah.
I'm still level 6.
Oh, I'm at the Mr. Pokemon's house.
Yeah, I'm there too. I just haven't run into hardly any Pokemon. I'll run into a few before I hit Pokemon House, so it'll be fine. That's probably how I stayed up to speed with you, because I still had a lot more stuff like that they wanted to tell me. Which was kind of derpy.
Oh, apparently we're Pikachu and we just kind of get dumber every generation.
Maybe I should have used the running shoes and make them encounter. Oh, I forgot about this. This was one of my favorite things when I first played HeatGold. These two little trainers battling.
Oh, yeah.
The Battle of the Ages, the Pidgey and the freaking Rattata. Is it like that in your game? I think it is.
Yeah, they do that, but it doesn't look like Pidgey and Rattata. They look like
two random monsters.
Yeah.
Just kind of chilling there. Like, Urgh.
And I love that your Pokemon can follow you.
I know.
It's so sad when they took that out.
Yeah, but the reason they do that is to give a different feel in every one of the games. Which kind of makes it a little bit more inventive. I mean, because, you know, I kind of agree with it. You're not going to want to play the other games if they all have the same stuff in it, because you could just play newer model.
Yeah.
Like, we wouldn't be able to enjoy going back to HeatGold, and the Generation Gaplocke if they had all the same stuff that the new games had. They wouldn't be as fun.
I think the Fire Red and Red is more like of a literal remake. Except for like the TMs. That's about it.
HeatGold and Gold is a literal remake too, though. It really... You gotta, like, notice all the differences in just the layout. I mean, it's ridiculous how much of a difference there is. Granted, don't get me wrong, like, Sapphire, Alpha Sapphire was just the same way. Like, it was still... an overload of difference. I mean...
Yeah, but this is like a lot different than gold.
Yeah, I know. Because you got all these colors, you got all these animations. Back in the day, you just kind of had... I'm slapping you with something. I'm like, here's a fish. I'm hitting you with the fish. And you just see something flying through the air. But you have the literal animations. It's not just all choppy like it was back then.
Yeah.
And I didn't get rage when I hit 7. Alright, I'm gonna go steal the apricot from outside his house. Hey Chase, you were actually not late today.
We started like 10 minutes ago, I think.
Yep. And I am going to be getting rid of Steam real quick. There we go. Because apparently that popped up on the screen. My bad. Alright, I'm at Pokemon House. Are you in there yet?
I've been here for a while.
You must be TT. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. I need to work on old men voices. I can't just do them with fly. I have to prepare for them. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. A friend of mine from a critique gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what this is. He is the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You're returning to Professor Elm. Here, your Pokemon should have some time to rest. Thank you, sir. And old Professor Oak walking up. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. Dear TT, I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat that your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me help? This is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on the Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I entrust you with it. Built me many kinds of Pokemon to complete that Pokedex, but I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. TT, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. TT registered Professor Oak in the Pokegear. No! I don't want to talk to you. Hello, TT. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh, no. Please get back here now. But
Well then.
yeah, it didn't sound like too much of a disaster. It sounded pretty unamused.
What can I do? Yeah, they look like 2 dinosaurs or something on mine.
Back in the day when we were young, when everything was like a loaded gun, ready to go off any minute. All that stuff. If it was still like it was back in Gold and Silver, I might be willing to finish the Pokedex again. I still might, solely because I'm going to be software setting for a bunch of legendaries probably in the future. Because I'd kind of like to, just seeing shiny primals, I kind of want them. Like, they're really awesome. I don't know if you've seen them, they're like black.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, Groudon's solid black with gold. It's really freaking awesome. Getting some free experience here.
Yay, snaps. Oh, now you learned Rage.
So it's one level later. They literally changed it one level. What are they doing?
I guess they didn't want you to learn Water Gun and then Rage right after. I don't even have Water Gun yet.
They just changed everything. Are you still level 7?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready to fight the rival.
Alright. You're already there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll head back.
I think after
Sorry.
that we should maybe end the episode for YouTube.
Yeah, that works. I'm already ready to fight him. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Freaking, and he just gets a stupid Chikorita. Like, I love Chikorita, but it's so unfitting for him. He's like, I got a strong Pokemon too. Look at my little
it's
awesomeness.
just so girly.
I'm so evil. And here, I got a chicken. Ugh. My Chikorita is so strong. Look how scary it is. Look how it's staring deep into your soul, ready to just take every bit of life out of you with those little beads around its neck. But don't be fooled, those aren't pearls. You're doing well for someone so weak. All he's doing is growl, 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 growl. What does he hope to accomplish? I mean, he only has 2 moves, but still. And that's the end of my battle. What about yours?
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, dub over this, and then we'll be ending the first episode. Obviously, for people on Twitch, they'll be watching this because we will be recording them back to back, but for you on YouTube, come to the stream. I mean, if you're behind on episodes, you won't understand what's going on too much until you, but you can always get caught up.
Yeah.
Do you want to know who I am? I'm gonna be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Give it back! That's my trainer card. Oh no! You saw my name! Stupid Giovanni Jr. Alright guys, and that's the end of the first episode of the Pokemon Generation Gaplocke Heart Gold. GG Lot V2. I'm TT, and this is
Estelni?
See you in the next episode.